Here they come. They're off. Hope you like it, but there goes Grandmama Rose. There goes Carlac. Here comes Castle Haven. Into the turn they race Grandmama Rose. He's on the inside. Castle Haven drives up on the outside. A challenge for the lead. Castle Haven is under the whip on the outside. Grandmama Rose wins the race to the top. It's Castle Haven now in second. Carlac is third now by 4 lengths. Pine Lane Sassy, followed by Hope You Like It Leisure Cruise. It's Miss Raven Dawn, and what a slick slide. 28 and 4 the quarter, and Grandmama Rose maintains a lead a length. Castle Haven is out slightly in second. Carlac is right there in third. Here comes Leisure Cruise up and driving fourth, now moving into third, approaching the half-mile marker, and Grandmama Rose maintains a lead, but Leisure Cruise is second on the outside, followed on the inside of horses Castle Haven. It's Miss Raven Dawn and Carlac. They're halfway home. A minute and 4 now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Grandmama Rose maintains a lead. Leisure Cruise is on the outside second. Castle Haven is right there in third. Miss Raven Dawn followed on the outside. Hope You Like It and Carlac. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. Here comes Miss Raven Dawn. 3 wide on the outside, 3 horses across the track. Miss Raven Dawn, Grandmama Rose holds on the inside. Leisure Cruise between horses. On the outside, it's Hope You Like It. Now they drive into the far turn, and Grandmama Rose is coming back to regain command. On the outside, it's Miss Raven Dawn and Leisure Cruise. Here they come, turning for home. It's Grandmama Rose with the lead. Miss Raven Dawn, Leisure Cruise on the inside. Down the stretch, it's Grandmama Rose opening up the lead. It's Grandmama Rose cruising to the wire. Number 1. Here they come. They're off. Foolish Act out for the lead. Royal Projection. Now they drive for position, and Foolish Act, he's on the inside, but Royal Projection, he's on the outside second, followed by Anzio's Jet. In third, Sulphur Springs now drops in fourth. Boogie on down, followed on the outside, it's Bewildered Batman Lomont, and trailing the field, that's Advancing Enemy. Here comes Royal Projection. Royal Projection now takes command. It's Foolish Act in second. Anzio's Jet, followed now by Sulphur Springs the quarter. 29 and 4 the first quarter. Your leader, Royal Projection, followed now by Foolish Act in second. Sulphur Springs, it's Anzio's Jet. Boogie on down, followed now by Bewilder. Approaching the half-mile marker, Sulphur Springs, he's on the outside now, powers into command. Sulphur Springs with a rush now to take command. Now it's Royal Projection back to second, followed on the inside, it's Foolish Act. They're halfway home. A minute and 2 now they drive into the clubhouse turn, in Sulphur Springs, he's on the outside. Royal Projection holds in second, it's Foolish Act, followed now by Anzio's Jet. Bewilder is on the move. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Royal Projection is on the inside to take command. On the outside, it's Sulphur Springs in second. Anzio's Jet, followed on the outside, Bewilder and Foolish Act. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. Your leader, Royal Projection. On the outside, it's Sulphur Springs, a challenging second. Followed on the inside, it's Anzio's Jet, Batman Lomont, and Foolish Act. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. It's Royal Projection with the lead. Here they come turning for home. Royal Projection cuts the corner. Sulphur Springs is out for the drive. Down the stretch on the inside, Royal Projection. Here comes Sulphur Springs. Sulphur Springs on the outside, Royal Projection. It's Royal Projection, Sulphur Springs at the bar. Here they come. Majestic Prize lags behind, and so does Gem of Roomba. And there goes Lucky Mohawk out for the lead. Fast Nine's fella shoots on through now to take command. Fast Nine's fella has the lead now by 2 lengths. It's Lucky Mohawk second, a length and a quarter. Jesse Eugene followed by St. Eddie. It's Prairie Land Pride followed now by Trip the Wire. Gem of Roomba back pacing but trailing. Majestic Prize approaching the quarter. Here comes Lucky Mohawk out of second, another by the quarter. 30 seconds flat. Lucky Mohawk, he's on the outside now to take command. Fast Nine's fella holds in second, 2 lengths. Jesse Eugene in third now by 2 lengths. St. Eddie on the outside, that's Gem of Roomba approaching the half-mile marker. Lucky Mohawk 2 lengths. It's Fast Nine's fella in second now by 2 lengths. Jesse Eugene is right there in third, 2 lengths. St. Eddie, Gem of Roomba, Prairie Land Pride 59 and 4. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Lucky Mohawk maintains her lead. It's Fast Nine's fella in second, a length and a quarter. Jesse Eugene is out of third, followed now by St. Eddie, Prairie Land Pride. Now they curve into the back stretch. Here comes Jesse Eugene up to challenge for the lead. Now Jesse Eugene storms into command. Lucky Mohawk followed on the outside at St. Eddie. On the outside of horses, Prairie Land Pride. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. Jesse Eugene has the lead, 2 lengths. St. Eddie is second, Prairie Land Pride, edging third on the outside. Followed on the outside, it tripped the wire. Now they're in the final eighth, and your leader, Jesse Eugene. Here they come turning for home, and Jesse Eugene has the lead by 3 lengths. It's St. Eddie in second, followed now by Prairie Land Pride. Your leader is Jesse Eugene. On the outside, Prairie Land Pride. Jesse Eugene, Prairie Land Pride. St. Eddie is third. Irene Nugel, please report to security. Here they come. They're off. Hallview Miracle, there goes Rootin' Tootin' Two-Step. Joined to the inside by Trick Shot. Into the turn, Rootin' Tootin' Two-Step. Hallview Miracle drives up now. Hallview Miracle takes command. It's Rootin' Tootin' Two-Step. In second, 2 lengths. Trick Shot is third now by 3 lengths. Magic Major followed on the outside by Chew the Fat. It's Walt Skipper, Zingster, and 40 phone calls trails the field. Approaching the first quarter, your leader, Hallview Miracle. They're by the quarter. 29 seconds flat. Hallview Miracle has the lead by 5 lengths. Rootin' Tootin' Two-Step is second, 2 lengths. Trick Shot in third now by 3 lengths, followed by Magic Major. Zingster out looking for cover. It's Chew the Fat, followed by Walt Skipper and 40 phone calls. Positions unchanged, approaching the half-mile marker. Your leader is Hallview Miracle. It's Rootin' Tootin' Two-Step. Right there in second, Trick Shot and Zingster. The field's halfway home. A minute and 4 now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Hallview Miracle with the lead. It's Rootin' Tootin' two-step Zingster into third. On the inside, Trick Shot, nowhere to go. Followed on the outside of horses by 40 phone calls. Now they curve into the black stretch. Here comes Zingster. Zingster up to challenge Hallview Miracle for the lead. It's Rootin' Tootin' two-step. Right there in third, Trick Shot. Followed on the outside by 40 phone calls and Walt Skipper. It's Zingster now to take command. Zingster on the outside. Hallview Miracle is fighting to come back. Rootin' Tootin' two-step. Now they're in the final eighth, and Zingster has the lead, but Rootin' Tootin' two-step drives up on the outside. Here they come turning for home. It's Zingster with the lead. Rootin' Tootin' two-step is trying to come on, but it's Zingster striding out at the wire. It's all Zingster tonight. Rootin' Tootin' two-step close for third. Walt Skipper. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Thane Elmerhurst. There goes Peppy Ranger. Now Peppy Ranger takes command. It's Thane Elmerhurst second, 3 lengths. Audubon Mohawk is third. Now by 2 lengths, it's Melanek. Followed in that turn by Hop and Hal. Didn't he rumble? Mr. Rich and Hillbilly Arsenal. Here comes Thane Elmerhurst. Now Thane Elmerhurst powers on by. It's Peppy Ranger's second, 6 lengths. Audubon Mohawk. His third now by 5 lengths, Melanek and Hop and Hal. They're moving by the first quarter. 28 and 3 the quarter, and Thane Elmerhurst has the lead 2 lengths. Peppy Ranger is second, 2 lengths. It's Audubon Mohawk. In third, it's a huge gap to Melanek, followed by Hop and Hal. It's Didn't He Rumble, Mr. Rich. Hillbilly Arsenal trails the field, approaching the half-mile marker. It's Thane Elmerhurst with the lead. Peppy Ranger, Audubon Mohawk. It's Melanek and Hop and Hal. The field's halfway home. 59 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Thane Elmerhurst with the lead on the bill. 2 lengths. Peppy Ranger is second, 3 lengths. Audubon Mohawk is right there in third. Melanek, Hop and Hal, followed now by Hillbilly Arsenal, Mr. Rich. They curve into the black stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's all Thane Elmerhurst, and Thane Elmerhurst opens up by 3 lengths. It's Peppy Ranger in second, Audubon Mohawk, followed by Melanek and Hop and Hal. They drive into the far turn. Thane Elmerhurst 2 lengths. It's Peppy Ranger in second, 3 lengths. Audubon Mohawk, followed by Melanek and Hop and Hal. Here they come turning for home, and Thane Elmerhurst has the lead by 2.5 lengths. Peppy Ranger is out for the drive. It's Thane Elmerhurst with the lead. On the outside, Peppy Ranger, but it's Thane Elmerhurst. It's Peppy Ranger. Audubon Mohawk is third. Here they come. They're off. Lake Hill Steve between horses, out for the lead. There goes Styling. Now they drive for position on the inside. Lake Hill Steve. Here comes Styling up on the outside, and Styling with a rush to take command. Here comes Building Blocks. Was fourth, now moving third up on the outside, moving to second. It's Lake Hill Steve back to third. Nudsbat is fourth now by about 6 lengths. American Bandstand, followed by Best Behavior and Mr. Chi-Town. They're by the quarter. 27 and 4 the first quarter. Here comes Building Blocks. Building Blocks, your new leader, but Nedsbet is third, moving second, and with a rush. It's Nedsbet on the outside to take command. It's Building Blocks back to second. Styling is right there in third. Approaching the half-mile marker, Nedsbet, but here comes Styling. Now third, moving to second. The Buckeye going to the whip. They're driving by the half and Styling. He's on the outside to take command. 57 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn and Styling. He's your leader a length and a quarter. Nedsbet. He's right there in second. Lake Hill Stephen third. It's a gap no to Building Blocks. Now they come into the black stretch and Styling maintains a lead. Nedsbet right there in second. It's Lake Hill Stephen third, followed by Mr. Chi-Town. Best Behavior. They're driving by the 3/4, and here comes Nedsbet. Nedsbet upon the outside with a rush. It's Nedsbet now to take command. It's Styling. He holds in second. Mr. Chi-Town ranging up in third, followed on the inside Lake Hill Steve. Here they come turning for home. It's Nedsbet with the lead. On the inside it's Styling. Here comes Best Behavior on the far outside. It's Nedsbet, Best Behavior. Nedsbet is coming on, but here comes Best Behavior with a rush. Best Behavior, fastest of all. They're off. Dr. Walker, but Le Bon Lobel, and Le Bon Lobel takes command. Dr. Walker is second, 2 lengths Missile Escort is third, now by 2 lengths Some Kinda Tough, followed by General Prince Snowberry. It's Norton's turn and Riotous Living. Post position order approaching the quarter. Le Bon Lobel has the lead now, 3 lengths. Dr. Walker is second, 3 lengths Missile Escort is third, now by 2 lengths Some Kinda Tough. They're by the first quarter. They've hit the quarter 29 and 4, and Le Bon Lobel maintains her lead. Dr. Walker closing the gap second, 3 lengths Missile Escort is third, now by 3 lengths. Here comes Jano Prince, followed on the inside. It's Some Kinda Tough. It's Snowberry. Narden's turn. Riotous Living trails the field, approaching the half-mile marker. Le Bon Lobel has the lead. Dr. Walker is second, 3 lengths Missile Escort, followed by Jano Prince, Some Kinda Tough, and Snowberry. 59 and 4. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Le Bon Lobel maintaining the lead, 2 lengths. Dr. Walker is second. Here comes Jano Prince. Now third on the outside, followed on the inside. It's Missile Escort, followed on the outside by Some Kinda Tough. Norton's turn and Snowberry. Midway up the back stretch, Le Bon Lobel has the lead, 2 lengths. On the outside, it's Jano Prince. Dr. Walker, he's right there in third, followed by Missile Escort. Now they drive into the far turn. Le Bon Lobel, Jano Prince. Dr. Walker is there on the outside, Missile Escort. Here they come, turning for home. It's Le Bon Lobel with the lead. It's Jano Prince, and he's out for the drive. Down the stretch, Le Bon Lobel has the lead. On the inside, it's Dr. Walker, Jano Prince. It's Le Bon Lobel at the bar. D-stand. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone really appreciates the Honorable Mayor Pete Silvestri bringing out a fine group of people from beautiful Elmwood Park. Here they come. They're off. Hopper Wildwood, there goes gently wrapping, and it's those two into the turn. gently wrapping, is on the inside. Hopper Wellwood drives at him on the outside. Second, it's those two into the first turn now. Hopper Wellwood, he's on the outside, takes command, gently wrapping. His second, 3 lengths, Cool Diplomat. His third, 2 lengths, Native Dawn, followed in that turn by Commotion. It's Chief, Gaia Soda, Dry Powder, and Strike a Pose. Your leader to the quarter is Hopper Wildwood. Here comes Cool Diplomat. He's out of third, moving up on the outside. 29 into the first quarter. It's Hopper Wildwood, but Cool Diplomat drives at him on the outside. Second, gently wrapping, is right there in third. Native Dawn following cover, followed on the outside. Commotion. It's Chief, Gaia Soda, Dry Powder, and Strike a Pose. On the inside, it's Hopper Wildwood. On the outside, it's Cool Diplomat. Dave McGee goes to the whip on Cool Diplomat. 59 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Hopper Wildwood on the inside, but Cool Diplomat, he's on the outside under urging, gently wrapping. On the outside of horses, Native Dawn, it's Dry Powder and Commotion. Now they curve into the back stretch. Hopper Wildwood has the lead on the rear and neck. Cool Diplomat. Here comes Native Dawn. 3 wide with a rush on the outside. Now they drive up the back stretch. Cool Diplomat. Here comes Native Dawn. Native Dawn 3 wide. Hopper Wildwood between horses, gently wrapping as their Commotion. Now they're in the final 8th. On the outside, it's Native Dawn. Cool Diplomat, gently wrapping, and Commotion. Here they come, turning for home. On the inside, Cool Diplomat. It's Native Dawn on the outside. Cool Diplomat and Native Dawn. It's Native Dawn with a rush. In the inside, Cool Diplomat and gently wrapping. It's Native Dawn and Cool Diplomat at the bar. That is... Top of the turn. And here they come. They're off. Earthquake Jake between horses. There goes Roger Wabbit. Joined on the inside, Prairie Nitro was there. It's a 3-way battle for the lead. Earthquake Jake powers between horses. Earthquake Jake on the outside takes command. Here comes Roger Wabbit. Now third, moving to second, Prairie Nitro. He's right there in third, followed on the inside, Frantic Frenzy. On the outside, here comes Rana Diablo. Followed on the outside by Satanic Bomb. It's Dancer's Ideal, Big Elbow, and Regal Wolf. 28 and 2 the quarter. On the outside, Roger Wabbit. Earthquake Jake holds on the inside. Second, Prairie Nitro. He's right there in third, Rana Diablo. Followed on the outside, it's Satanic Bomb. Followed by Frantic Frenzy. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Earthquake Jake with the lead. It's Roger Wabbit alongside a challenging second. On the inside, Prairie Nitro needs racing room. 58 seconds flat, and Earthquake Jake now draws clear again. On the outside, it's Roger Wabbit, a challenging second. It's Prairie Nitro right there in second. On the outside, it's Roger Wabbit in third. On the outside of us, here comes Satanic Boom. Now they curve into the back stretch. Your leader is Earthquake Jake. On the inside, Prairie Nitro. But here comes Satanic Boom, charging into third on the outside. And on the inside, it's Frantic Frenzy. They're moving by the 3-quarter mile mark. Your leader is Earthquake Jake. On the inside, it's Prairie Nitro in second. On the inside of horses, Frantic Frenzy is there. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. And your leader is Earthquake Jake. Here they come, turning for home. Earthquake Jake cuts the corner. On the outside, Prairie Nitro is coming on. Earthquake Jake and Prairie Nitro. It's Earthquake Jake and Prairie Nitro. Earthquake Jake, Prairie Nitro. Regal Wolf is third. Here they come. They're off. Classy fellow between horses. There goes Master Dancer. Joined on the outside as Bowen Ernest T-Pass. Into the turn, Master Dancer has the lead on the rule. It's Classy Fellow on the outside. Second, Ernest T-Pass moves the second. Classy Fellow in third. Followed on the inside, that's Espo, Man with a Gun. Strike Me Rich, Gaylon, and Fox Valley Awesome at the end. Approaching the first quarter, your leader is Master Dancer. Ernest T-Bass in second. Espo, they're by the quarter, 28-1. Master Dancer a length. It's Ernest T-Bass in second. 2 lengths. Espo is right there in third. Classy Fellow now drops in fourth, followed by Man with a Gun. Gaylon, it's Strike Me Rich and Fox Valley Awesome. Approaching the half-mile marker, Master Dancer has the lead. Ernest T-Bass, but here comes Espo. First over on the outside as they race by the half. A minute flat, now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Master Dancer leads the way, but here comes Espo. Now second on the outside. It's Ernest T-Bass back to third. Man with a Gun now follows cover on the outside. It's Classy Fellow, Strike Me Rich, and Gaylon. Now they curve into the black stretch. Master Dancer, Espo is on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Ernest T-Bass, Man with a Gun. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. Master Dancer, Espo alongside a challenging second. Ernest T-Bass right there in third. Man with a Gun, he's set to go 3 wide, and here he comes. Here they come, turning for home. Master Dancer cuts the corner. Espo between horses. Here comes Man with a Gun. Gaylon, it's Master Dancer, Espo. Here comes Man with a Gun. It's Master Dancer, Espo, Man with a Gun. Espo between horses. 3 horses at the wire. And here they come. They're off. Bay Cars out for the lead. Here comes Impressive Bird, and there goes Roy C. Ravrack. It's a 3-way battle into the first turn, and Roy C. Ravrack has the lead on the rail. That's Bay Cars into second. Impressive Bird charging into third, followed by PG's Pride. It's Campus Varmint Blasting Zone. Ripman Hanover in first pick. Your leader, Roy C. Ravrack. It's Bay Cars second, now a length and a quarter, followed by Impressive Bird, Campus Varmint, and PG's Pride. They're by the quarter, 29-3, but here comes Impressive Bird. Impressive Bird with a surge now on the outside to take command. It's Roy C. Ravrack in second, 2 lengths. Bay Cars in third, followed by Campus Varmint and PG's Pride. Your leader now is Impressive Bird. Impressive Bird, 2 lengths. Campus Varmint surging up on the outside of the rush. Campus Varmint now to take command. 59-1. Campus Varmint is on the outside, but Impressive Bird holds on the inside. It's Roy C. Ravrack, followed now by Bay Cars. On the outside, Ripman Hanover, PG's Pride. It's first pick and Blasting Zone. Now they curve into the black stretch. Campus Varmint with a nose in front. Impressive Bird is trying to fight back. It's Roy C. Ravrack. Now they drive by the 3/4. Impressive Bird is coming back to take command. It's Campus Varmint on the outside, followed by Roy C. Ravrack. Between horses, Bay Course. But here it comes, first pick, 3 wide. Now they're in the final 8th. Your leader, Impressive Bird. Here they come, turning for home. Impressive Bird draws clear again. It's Campus Varmint. Here comes Bay Course, another move. The Buckeye going to the whip. Impressive Bird and Bay Course. Here comes Bay Course. It's Bay Course, Impressive Bird at the bar.